They keep suggesting in the bold-faced questions it is important to find out the conclusion and then link the bold parts with the conclusion. The conclusion is something like this. It's fantastically effective. So look at the flow of information. The scientist says that genetic modification is fantastically effective, but it has become controversial for various reasons. He has given lots of reasons, and then he has explained what he feels is the truth. And then he has concluded on the reasons which he thinks are responsible for the controversy. So what role does this play? This is a situation, a circumstance that is being evaluated by the argument, and this is something that supports the main conclusion of the passage, that it is all benefits. With this bit of background work, let's move to the answer choices. The first states circumstance, 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 judgment. This is not a judgment. It has become controversial, is not a judgment. It is not a claim either. It is just a situation or a circumstance. Now, reading further, implication of which is at issue. So the first half is the same in the three answer choices. Is the second choice second part which will help us eliminate two choices. Second is the main conclusion. No, the conclusion is elsewhere. So 3 can also be eliminated. Now it's between A and B. The second is evidence that has been used to support the position being opposed by the argument. So now the way they are putting it is, okay, another way of looking at it would be that this argument is opposing the controversial nature of genetic modification, or this argument is opposing a stand that genetic modification is not good. So what is the argument opposing? That genetic modification is bad, negative. How is the negative part related to this? This is opposite the negative. This is saying something good about genetic modification. So this is something which is in favor of the argument. This is something which, if this is going to be, of course, opposite what the argument opposes. You know, so many negatives just make it difficult to understand. But yes, that is what it is, that the argument and the second bold part, they are on the same side. So whatever the argument opposes, the second part will also oppose. Think of it like that. It becomes logically very clear. Now it's between A and B. The second is evidence that has been used in support. No, it has not been used in support. It has been used opposite what the argument is trying to oppose. So B is the right choice. This is a difficult one.